Hello, you lovely lot. How are we today? This marks the end of week 10, I do believe. Doesn't time fly? Well done. So far, I think that leaves, we've got 4 weeks left. The 11th of April is when it is officially over. So well done for making it this far. I know some have had extenuating circumstances. That's absolutely fine. Some will have extenuating circumstances. That's also fine. You've done your best. That's all I ask. So well done. I haven't listened to all of the videos yet. That is my task after I finish doing this. And I finished practicing the cats. So this week's task and last week's task was obviously be the composer, which I will come into in a second. Next week is focus on sight reading. So sight read new music. Find a new song you've never played before and play through the song only by reading the notes for the first time. Very handy for those of you who have exams on Saturday. This tests your ability to read music on the fly and gets you ready to play anything, anytime. So obviously choose music within your remit, as in all the notes that you know, the rhythms that you know. But just have some fun. Look up some tutorials on YouTube. Search for a particular piece on the internet. Or if you know, send me a text. You're more than welcome to send me a text and say, have you got such and such? I may or I may not. Or I may be able to point you in the right direction. Either way, feel free to ask. So that is it. Note reading for the next week and a bit, probably the next 2 weeks. Let's do sight reading the next 2 weeks, and then it's listening for the final 2. So it was be the composer, wasn't it, last time? So I'm just going to pause the video while I go and grab something. And as if by magic, I'm back. So I want to show you this was my composition, Soulful Flute, last week. Which stuff like that. I don't know if anyone had a chance to listen to it or what they thought of it, but that was mine. And then I had the idea this week of a simple harmony to it. Again, fitting in with the whole folk theme, Soulful Flute. So that's what I've done. So I've made it into a flute duet. So that's what I'm going to play today. I've recorded the first flute part and I will play over the top of that, so you'll hear me play the second flute part. Well, I'll also obviously be playing the first flute part, but you get the idea. And before I forget, it's also Red Nose Day next week. So if you want to join me in looking silly all week, you are more than welcome. This is a giraffe. If you have a red nose from last year or previous years, feel free to wear that. It doesn't have to be a current red nose. But the more of you join me in looking silly, the better. So please do. Just before I forget. So here is Soulful Flute. All being well. How do I do this again? Right. you go. It's probably not in its final state. I let my boss at Merseyside Police Band listen to it, and he thinks it's really nice, and came up with some suggestions of harmony, because most of you know I am not a composer. I never claimed to be a composer, but I can write a reasonable flute tune thing-ish, maybe, sort of. So yeah, I'm going to keep tinkering with it, so and see what we can do to change it, so the next time you hear it, it might sound completely different. But there we go. So again, well done to everyone that's gone on board with it. It's still not too late to have a go at composition. If you want to have a go, feel free, or keep doing it. Just keep adding it, and keep make sure you date them, give them a name as well. It's your composition, so it's something that you should be proud of. It's your composition, so it can't be wrong. If it's how you envision it, and that's how you played it, bang on, spot on. So I also mentioned in lessons this week about an app you can get. If you're Android, it's called Acapella Maker, and if you're on Apple, it's just called Acapella. You can get a free version and also a paid version. So I'm not sure what the free version enables you to do exactly, but it means that you can record yourself video and audio, sync it up, and then record yourself playing alongside yourself, so there's a video of both of you, or more than you. You can, I think on Acapella Maker you can do 9 videos, so as long as you've got the music, you can record 9 different parts of yourself. It's great fun. So if you want to duet with yourself, have some fun. It's just another way of enhancing your practice with a bit of fun. Why not? I used it near the beginning of lockdown, actually, but when I changed my phone, I didn't put it on this one. Might investigate that again. So enjoy the week. I will see some of you during the week. Some of you have already had a lesson for next week. I have cats. It's very exciting. There we go. That's the music for cats. Look at all that. So I'm just about to start rehearsing it. I'm also going to show you these. These are my cat's nails. Ta-da! I always get nails done the week for a show, just because, why not? Nobody's ever going to see them because I'm in the pit, but I like them. And apparently they glow in the dark, so that should be quite good fun. So have a good week, and I'll see you all soon. Well done.